Tonight for a very simple dinner, I'm going to make my mom's no-cook spaghetti. And it's very easy, very fresh, very healthy, and it's delicious. It was one of my favorite things she would make growing up. So what we have here are some overripe tomatoes. You can go to the grocery store or your farmer's market and just ask them if they have any that are just a little overripe. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to chop these up. You don't have to worry about chopping them up perfect because we're actually going to kind of squish them together in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put them right here in a bowl. Now the great thing about this is you can make it in the morning like I'm doing, or you can make it the night before and you just let it sit and it kind of just cooks in its own juices and it's really delicious. So we're going to go ahead and chop up all of our tomatoes and put them right in here. Alright, so we went ahead and just chopped those up. Now I have about 5 cloves of garlic, fresh garlic, that I'm just going to go ahead and mince up very finely. You don't want to make sure, because we aren't cooking this, so you want to make sure it's very finely chopped. And actually, we can even make a garlic paste. I'll show you how to do that. So once you have this finely chopped, just like this, I'm going to add some salt to it. It's going to make it just a bit abrasive, kind of help to really get that nice and smooth, almost like a paste, a garlic paste. So once you have that, and with the back of your knife, all you want to do is kind of just work it just like that with the tip of your blade. Just like this. So once you have it as minced as you want it, this looks about good. I'm going to go ahead and put it right in here into our tomatoes. And we have a bunch of fresh herbs as well. So I have some fresh rosemary. We're just going to go ahead and chop up. And then I have some fresh basil. Now you want to make sure that you use fresh. That's very important. Some fresh rosemary in here. So you can see all these delicious, flavorful ingredients. I'm just going to put right in here. Right, so with our basil, you don't want to use the stalk. You want to pick off the leaves. Right here. You kind of just stack them one on top of the other. And then you roll them just like this. It's called chiffonading. And then you just, there you go, just like that. Beautiful. Put our fresh basil in there. Now we're going to add some fresh olive oil right in here. Just to this. We have some red pepper flakes. Not too much. Depends on how spicy you want it. We like it a little spicy. Gonna add some salt in here. And we're gonna add just a little splash of some balsamic vinegar just to give it a little tanginess. Like this. So now, with our hands, what we wanna do, I know it sounds weird, but we wanna kind of just really get in there and squish it all together. That's why I was saying it doesn't really matter how uniform you cut your tomatoes. So you wanna just squish it all together, just like this. Really get out all those juices. Just like that. Beautiful. So now, once you have it, the consistency and size that you want, you're just going to put some cling wrap on it and let it sit all day long. And then you're ready for dinner. Alright, so I just have some pasta cooking here. I'm just using angel hair, but you can use whatever you want. You want to make sure you cook it according to the directions on the package, and I also like to salt the water. So now our beautiful sauce has been sitting all day long. You can see all the juices have been coming out. So you just want to make sure you give it a little test. Just a little, which is so good. Might need a little tiny pinch more salt. And sometimes the seeds and tomatoes can be a little bitter, so you might want to add just a little teaspoon or so of some sugar. All right, so that tastes delicious. So now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get our pasta out. I'm just going to put it in a bowl, and I'm going to mix it with our spaghetti just to kind of warm the spaghetti up just a little bit. Perfect. Just like this. Right. I'm going to add a nice amount of the sauce right in here. And then I'm going to mix it together, just like this. How fresh and delicious that looks. Mix Mix it all together. Might need to add just a little bit more because I like mine saucy. Lots of sauce. All right. Beautiful. So now once that is done, what we're going to do here is just put it right in our bowl. I have here is just a bowl. Go ahead, put this right in here. Make it look nice. We want to make sure you get all those goodies in there at the end too. So let's go ahead and add all those tomatoes right on top. And then I have some fresh grated Parmesan. I'm going to add to the top because you can't have spaghetti without Parmesan, that's for sure. Perfect. All right, that looks delicious. And I'm going to add some fresh grated Parmesan right here, just right on the top like that. And then put a little basil leaf right there, and there you go. My mom's no-cook tomato sauce. I hope you like it.